I love a cool breeze. I'm Marc Kimball, and this is e-biking on the Kimballism channel. So I had a big problem keeping hydrated on my long e-bike rides. Now, I couldn't figure out where to mount a water bottle on the Fluid 1S. So I would have to throw it in the bag in the back, and every time I got thirsty, I would have to stop, get a drink, and get back on. There had to be a better way, and there was. The CamelBak, what I'm wearing now. I can have water wherever I want. Not only can you carry water, but I can carry my keys, wallets, and all kinds of stuff. I was concerned about mold and fungus. Is it difficult to keep CamelBaks clean? Well, you know what? It's not that bad. And I'm gonna take this inside and show you step by step how to clean your CamelBak and keep it flowing fresh, clean water. Well, I wrapped up my day of e-bike riding, and I've taken my CamelBak pack and I've taken the bladder and my drinking hose out. If you are drinking Gatorade and those kind of things in there, you're gonna wanna do a deep clean every time. And I have a kit just for that. And I will do that a little later on. What I had in there was just water, and I have a simple way to keep it clean and making sure that bacteria and fungus won't grow. And that is simply to take paper towels and dry the inside of the bladder. Now, I'm lucky that I have medium-sized hands, so I can get in there and I can really dry this off really good. And make sure I get all the corners, and make sure it's really as dry as I possibly can get it. Then the next thing I want to do is take the hose, and I'm going to take that outside, and I'm going to do a helicopter spin to get all the excess water out of that. Now that we've dried the bladder and gotten all the water out of the drinking hose, now it's time for the hanger. So you want to place that inside the bladder. This will give it good airflow, and we're going to hang this for a few hours and let it really dry. Well, now that we're dry, let's throw it into the freezer. So why the freezer? Because fungus and mold and bacteria hate the cold. So nothing will grow, and it'll be very safe to put water in for your next ride. So let's move to the next phase, which is a deep clean. To do a deep clean of the bladder, you have several options. You can use water and vinegar, dish soap and water, lemon and water, baking soda, or tablets. All good solutions, but for this show, I will use tablets. For the deep clean, I really prefer the Polident method. It's inexpensive, it kills 99.99% of bacteria, and if it's safe for your dentures to put in your mouth, it's got to be safe to clean the bladder. So we're going to start with warm water. Now I'm going to fill it up to at least 1.0 liters. There we go, looking good. Okay, next thing I want to do is throw a tablet in. Then close it up with the cap. Make it nice and tight. Shake it up, shake it up. We want to really dissolve that tablet. Shake and bake it. It's getting all the nooks and crannies there. All right, let that sit for about 30 minutes. Okay, so it's 30 minutes, and now let's do a little bit more cleaning with it. So we're going to unscrew the cap, and now we have our brush, and we're just going to clean inside and all around and get that really nice and clean. And we're going to rinse this out really good with, again, warm water. Has a nice minty smell. Yeah, I think that should do it. We got all the tablet stuff out. Now we're going to do the same method we did before. We're going to use paper towels, and this time I'm going to wrap it around my little handy cleaning thing here, and then we'll go inside there and start to really get in there good and kind of dry the inside out. And once I'm done with this, I'll move on to the drinking tube and clean that out. Now that I've got the tube, I'm going to take the rubber tip off. We'll clean that. You want to put a little vinegar or lemon and water, baking soda, whatever you want. You can use it to clean out that perfectly. And I'm going to use my little brush, and I'm just going to clean where I can see that it may have some issues. Then you can clean also the other end and get that nice and clean. We can use the snake and run that through. Look at that, that's going great. Now it'll get pretty close in there. And pull it out again. Yeah, there you go, very clean. And that's it. And then you're going to want to set this aside as well and let it dry. And we'll do the helicopter thing again, get all the water out. Well, we're almost done. All we have to do is hang it up and let it dry for a few hours and throw it in the freezer. Well, that's it for another show. I hope you enjoyed learning all about the CamelBak and how it keeps you hydrated and keeping it nice and clean. Thank you again for all your comments and support and subscribing. And as always, I like to end my video with a Kimballism idiom.
Everything in the kitchen sink.